welcome back to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, well, hello there. I am Ruby. Before we get started with this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. So today we are going to talk about a little story I got. If you know me from the old good days, back middle school, elementary days, you know I was a badass kid. I was the one kid who would get called up to the office for the stupidest things ever. But today is going to be the time I got suspended for vandalizing the school campus. Dun, 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 dun. Let me get a drink of some beer before I get started. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little background of how bad I was of a fucking child when I was younger. I'm surprised que mi mamá todavía me quiere. But anyways, let's go back to 6th grade. If you guys are around the 209 area, Central Valley, I used to live in Livingston. Livingston's a small little town, whatever. This was back in 5th grade. And my mom, she ended up getting married. So we moved to Atwater. Atwater is about 10 to 5 minutes away from Livingston, the previous town I used to live at. So whatever. I'm in 6th grade. I started a whole new year, no friends, no nothing. I was a loser. At this new school. If you guys are around from Atwater or whatever, I'm pretty sure you guys are well aware what the hell Schaefer Elementary is, because it's only literally like there's probably like 3 or 4 elementary schools here in Atwater. So I started talking to this girl. Her name is Estella. Stella, she's still my girl to this day. Shout out to my girl. So I started talking to her. We became really close, and not just and we became really close. And we actually lived down the street from each other. So we were just really close. We were kind of like best friends. We would always hang out, whatever, you know, our relationship was strong. So whatever, 6th grade, we were still bad as fuck, doing bad shit, getting in trouble for no reason. Then 7th grade comes around. All right, this is where it starts getting good. So 7th grade, you move on to a different school. So me and Estella, we go to 7th grade, you know. We live around the same neighborhood, so most likely we're gonna go to the same school. So whatever. So, you know, 7th grade, you know, we're still bad kids. We still don't give a fuck. When you were in 7th grade, all the little elementary schools around the town kind of combine, and you end up going to the same middle school, because literally there's only like 2 middle schools here, and there's like 4 or 5 elementary schools. So from all those elementary schools, people around that live around that middle school end up at that middle school. So whatever. So, you know, I got to know hella other kids and shit. But me and Estella were still pretty close. But some other girl that we met, her name is Melissa. Well, Melissa was as bad as we were. So we ended up, you know, clicking. And not just me, Estella, and Melissa. So we were the 3 bad kids in middle school. Literally, the 3 baddest kids. I'm not even gonna say bad girls, because we weren't bad girls. We were like just badass kids. So whatever, we were just badass kids. So our routine, what we would do on a daily basis.
Let me get my boobs up a little bit. Okay.
So our routine that we would do on a daily basis after school was literally the shit. So we would get off of school like around 2:15, I believe. I can't remember exactly. So, and our parents wouldn't get off of work till like 5, so we still have time to go out and hang out with each other. So and then and like I said, if you're from around here, you know that by Mitchell Senior, there is a library. Well, there's actually just one fucking library. There's a library here in our town, and that's near the middle school I was going to. So so after school, me, Estella, and Melissa, we would walk to the library after school because they had computers, and you would go there, you would sign up on the little list that they had, and you were able to get on a computer. But that one day, you know, we get off of school, our daily routine, let's go to the library because I want to change my top 5. You know, this was MySpace days. All right, there goes me, Estella, and Melissa walking to the library. All right, let's sign up. All right, let's sign up. The librarian tells us, okay, well, it's going to be a wait because these people literally just got on the computers. And you were able to be on the computers for like 45 minutes. So we knew we were going to have to wait 45 minutes for us to be able to get on the computers. We were like, okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and just hang out while we wait for our turn. And we were just like, okay, let's go back to school to see who's on school campus. Because sometimes some kids had like, I don't know, soccer practice, bullshit practice at school that we weren't involved in because we're the bad fucking kids. Bad kids don't do sports. So we were just like, okay, let's go. Let's see what's going on in the school. Mind me, I told you guys, we were the bad fucking kids. Principal and all the fucking school teachers knew who the fuck we were because we were just those bad kids. So we're walking across the street from the school, and across the street from the school, there's the teacher's parking lot. So, we're just walking or whatever, and my friend Estella sees a car parked in the teacher's parking space. So she's like, dude, there's keys in the car. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you mean keys in the car? She's like, dude, the keys are in the car door. We should just take the car and just drive it for a little bit and we'll bring it back. Bitch, what the fuck? We don't even drive. What do you mean? Let's take the car. She was like, dude, I know how to drive. My sister takes me on little drives here and there. I got it. And I'm like, bitch, we're really gonna steal a car. What if we get pulled over? We don't have a license. She's like, nah, dude, we won't get pulled over. So we were just thinking of fucking taking the car for a little ride. But I was just like, no, I don't want to risk it. Like, I don't want to go to jail. Like, what am I going to do in jail? Like, I don't know. I don't want to get raped in jail. So whatever, you know, me being like the, I guess, good kind of one out of the 3 of us, I'm like, you know what, let's just take the keys back to the office, see if somebody whose keys these are, whose fucking car this is, which stupid ass of these teachers left their their keys on their fucking car door. All right, so I take the fucking keys, I'm walking back, I'm crossing the street back to the fucking school. So I go to the office and I ask, like, whose fucking keys are these? Like, you know. And an old guy was like, oh my god, I was looking for my keys, like I couldn't find them, da 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 da. I'm like, sir, your keys were on your car door, literally on your car door. Anyways, so whatever, the señor estaba like happy that I gave him his fucking keys.
I was like, okay, whatever, bitch, whatever.
We still have like 20 minutes left until we got on the computers. So we're just like, I don't know, what should we do? So again, we're crossing the fucking street again. And the bitch ass principal from our middle school comes out and calls us by our names. We turn around and we're like, yeah, how may I help you?
You guys know that you guys are not supposed to be on school campus around this time.
I'm like, we're leaving. And he was like,
okay, well, you guys gotta leave now. Okay, whatever.
So I'm like, okay, we're leaving. Bye. So while we're still crossing the fucking crosswalk, and right when we're crossing the crosswalk, my fucking friend Estella, let me explain to you guys how she looks. She's a tall 5'9", 5'10" girl. She's hella skinny, hella fucking strong. I don't know how, but she has like superpowers. She's like literally fucking strong. That's how the bitch looks. Anyways, so like I said, we're still crossing the crosswalk, and this bitch decided to run, and on the crosswalk there was a stop sign. This bitch runs and smacks the fuck out of the stop sign. This bitch literally knocked the fucking stop sign down. Se salió del floor. Like literally, like it detached from the ground and that shit just se cayó. I was like, what the fuck, Estella? What the fuck is your problem? So she's like, what the fuck? Like, we were just tripping because, bitch,
How the fuck did she do that?
deep underground, and she was able to knock that shit down. I was just kind of like, bitch. All right, hold on, let me take a little break.
Alright, so she smacked that shit down and I was just kind of like, dude.
We might get in trouble because the principal seen us walking and all of a sudden this fucking pole was on the floor and shit. We should try getting it up. So I was like, all right, cool, let's get it up. So it was the three of us fucking trying to get that fucking heavy ass fucking stop sign up. So while we're trying to get it up, like, ya estaba parado, we're trying to like figure out how to like make it stand and stay still, which we're fucking stupid. We didn't know how we were gonna do that, but we were trying. I don't know how, but we were fucking trying. So while we have the pole up, el pinche principal llega otra vez, sale de su fucking office. You guys are still here? And I was like, oh my fucking god.
Like this motherfucker, and I was like,
Estela, ¿qué vamos a hacer, wey? He's gonna fucking suspend us. He's gonna think we're vandalizing the school campus, bitch. We're gonna get fucking trouble. They're gonna make us fucking pay for this shit. Bitch, we don't got no money. What the fuck, Estela? Melissa was just kind of like, no, dude. And I was just fucking shitting bricks because, bitch, he was gonna come over here and he's gonna fucking know that it was us for sure now. So I was like, oh my god, what the fuck, dude? So he was just like hella yelling at us across the street for us to fucking leave. But bitch, si nos íbamos, that shit was si va a caer, and he was obviously gonna know that it was us, like, you know. So I was like, oh my god, Estela, don't fucking let go. Don't let go. Nobody let fucking go. Fuck him. We're not gonna let go. So he's like, what are you guys still doing here? And okay, so let's take it back a little bit. My stepdad's daughter lived across from the school, the middle school, and she lived at a corner house. So when the fucking principal was telling me all this shit, I'm like, dude, let's just tell him that we're waiting for my mom to pick me up, that we're just here and my stepsisters. Let's just tell him that. Everybody was just like, all right, we'll tell him that. That's her little plan. We're like, so when he was just fucking yelling like fucking crazy, we were just like, dude, calm down. Like, I'm getting a ride. I'm waiting for my mom to pick me up. So he was like, your mom's picking you up at the corner? And I'm like, yeah. What are you trying to say? You know? So whatever, he was just fucking done with us. He was just like, if you guys are still here by the time I get out of my office and get on my car, you guys are gonna get suspended. And I was just like, okay. So this nigga goes back in his office, and you know, when he went back in his office, bitch, we let the pole fucking drop. We fucking left a la chingada. We're like, out of here, you know. So we left or whatever because ya era hora, you know, to get on the computer. So, you know, we're running back to fucking the library because, bitch, it's our turn to get back on the computer. And when it's your turn, if you're not there, bitch, they're gonna skip your turn. And I was not about to fucking wait another 4 or 5 minutes for a fucking computer. So whatever, we're just fucking like, you know, running back to the library because it was our turn. So whatever, you know, we get on the computers. And you know, we're just like chismeando right there in the little library, you know, moving my top fucking 5, you know, messaging people on MySpace, changing my fucking layout, you know, MySpace shit. So whatever, that, you know, I continue on with my day. That was my day. You know, the following day, you know, we're back at school, chismeando with all my little friends. And I think it was like second period, I get called up to the office, and I was like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna get suspended because we vandalized the fucking school. Like, that school campus shit. Like, we're gonna have to pay for this shit. So I was just like, fuck, like, me va a pegar mi mamá. Like, oh my god. Like, ya no me va a dejar ir a la casa de Stella. I was just fucking tripping. And I was just like, what the fuck, you know? So I get called up to the office and the principal's like, you know why you're here? And I was like, oh my god. Like, I knew why I was there because, you know, I know what the fuck I did yesterday. I knew what the fuck I did yesterday. But I was just like, no, why am I here? Why? Like, because you wanted to see me? Maybe? I don't know. Why am I here? He goes, you know why you're here and you know exactly why. And I was like, fuck, like, oh my god, no le quiero decir. I'm just gonna act stupid que no sé why. And he was just fucking talking, you know, talking all this shit. And then he comes down to, you're gonna get suspended for 5 days for being in school campus when you weren't supposed to be. I was like, you're suspending me because I was across the street? He said, yes, getting suspended because you were on school grounds after school without being supervised by one of the staff. And I was like, what the fuck? You're suspending me because of that? Oh my god, no mames. He was suspending me porque ahí estábamos de chismosas. And I was just kind of like, I was like, well, that's fine. You can suspend me for that. I don't give a fuck. So, whatever. I was just like, I don't know what to tell you. So he calls my mom. My mom's at work. My mom was like, I can't pick up my daughter. Can you please call my husband? So my stepdad, and if you are one of my friends that used to know me back then, you knew my stepdad was a mean guy. He was like, you know, bien moody, you know, he just had an attitude all the time. He still does till this day, but whatever. When I was living in my mom's house, it was worse. So he picks me up, he gets to the office, the principal has to tell him what's going on and why I'm getting suspended. So the principal was like, yeah, she was across the street after school without someone being there and, you know, supervising them. And she was there saying that that was her sister's house. So like I told you guys that my stepdad is like, you know, kind of rude. So my stepdad was like, she was across the street. Where was she across the street? He like pointed, because he had a big old window, so he kind of pointed at the house I was at. And he said, well, sir, that's my daughter's house. If she wants to be there all she wants, she can. Sometimes she goes there because we're not able to pick her up after school. And the principal was like, well, she still has to get 5 days suspension because she was still on school grounds. I was like, and my stepdad was just kind of like, how was she on school grounds? That's across the street and at my daughter's house. So my stepdad was just like bien enojado, and he was just kind of frustrated because, you know, I'm getting suspended and I had to fucking call him and get him out of work to come pick my stupid ass up. So he was just kind of like, está bien pendejo este vato, like, vámonos ya. Yo, I don't want to fucking argue with him. He's just fucking dumb. Like, I'm fucking telling him that that's my fucking daughter's house and he's fucking still trying to suspend you. I'm like, I know, he's, you know, yeah. he dumb. Yeah. So my stepdad was just fucking over it. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm over it. Like, can we go? Because I have to go back to work. So I guess that when you get suspended, they have to give you like a little contract. And, you know, bitch, you're suspended for 5 days. You can't go back to school until, you know, those 5 days are completed. So he's like, okay, well, I'm going to get my secretary to fill all the documents up or whatever and just give them to you. So he went to go tell his secretary that, tell me why this motherfucking principal ass dude walked across the fucking street to my stepsister's house. This nigga knocked on the door just to ask just to verify that was really my sister's house. So, like I said, he has a big ass window. Me and my stepdad are in his office. And my stepdad's like, mira este pinche señor. Anda tocando en la casa de, you know, so and so. So He's like, en la casa de mi hija, está bien pendejo. And I was just kind of like, this nigga really went to my sister's house. And like I said, and it was school hours, so she was like at work, so she wasn't fucking home. Nobody was gonna open the fucking door. But just the fucking point that he went to go fucking knock at my stepsister's house just to verify it's her fucking house, I was just like, oh my god, este señor está bien menso. Oh, I'm just over this dude. He really thinks I'm lying. Like, maybe if he thought I was lying, that's cool, I don't care. But he's trying to say that my stepdad was lying. Anyways, that was a whole different scenario. So whatever, my stepdad was just fucking over me. We grabbed all my stupid ass paperwork or whatever, so he just dropped me off at the house. And you know, I knew I was gonna be the only one getting suspended, so I hit up Estella. Hey bitch, you got suspended too? She's like, yeah. And like I said, we live down the street from each other, so whatever. So you know, I texted her. I was like, bitch, come over, let's watch some fucking movies. She's like, all right bitch, bet. So she fucking walks to my house, and don't forget, we fucking texted fucking Melissa too. Hey bitch, what are you doing? She's like, nothing, you know, I just got suspended too. Alright bitch, meet at my house. And we were just all fucking hanging out throughout the week, going to the library, getting on the computer 2 times a day, girl, because you know we were suspended, we didn't have shit to do. So we're just going to the library, hanging out, going on MySpace. I probably changed my profile like 2-3 times that week because I was on my computer. But yeah guys, that was my little story of the time that I got suspended. But yeah guys, that was that one.
But yeah, guys, that was the one time I got in trouble for vandalizing the school. But
bitch, little did I know that wasn't the reason why I got suspended. But yeah guys, I hope you guys like my little story time. And this is like, I don't know how to explain, you know, stories, but I just didn't have anything to make a video of. That story always makes me fucking crack up because, you know, I was just a badass kid, so I just didn't know what to fucking think I was gonna get suspended for. Like, who would have fucking thought I was gonna get suspended for being on fucking school grounds? Like, todo por no irme a mi pinche casa a hacer la tarea. Like, all because I wanted to be out here, you know, chismeando, when I could have just been home lavando los trastes. But, you know, shit happens. I really do hope that you guys liked my video, and I hope you guys did kind of understand the little chismecito, little storycito. But whatever, if you guys didn't, I don't know. But yeah guys, comment below on what other videos you guys want me to do, what else you guys want me to talk about. You know, what are chismecitos? I don't know, I'm open to anything. Like, yes! Cheers, guys. Alrighty, guys. Thank you. Cheers. Alrighty, guys. Cheers.